The California Department of Insurance is taking legal action against a home warranty company. They say it's been operating illegally here in the state of California. The NBC4 team broke this story in March. Harmony Home Warranty was ghosting customers who filed claims in their policy and then wouldn't take their calls. Consumer investigator Randy Mack has the latest.
This is a copy of the California Department of Insurance's recently filed cease and desist order against Forever Home Service LLC, which was doing business as Harmony Home Warranty in California. Commissioner Ricardo Lara alleges Harmony sold home warranty contracts without proper authorization in California to people like Elliot and Susie Broomer.
It's literally freezing in here.
It's freezing. Thankfully, we have space heaters.
Back in February, the Broomers told the I-Team that Harmony failed to fix their HVAC system and did not return calls for weeks regarding their claim. Both the Business Consumer Alliance and the Better Business Bureau echoed the Broomers' statements, saying that dozens of Harmony customers had reported similar complaints. At the time, in an email to the I-Team, Harmony issued a statement regarding the Broomers, which said in part that the consumer failed to pay her monthly installment of $29.16 for October, November, and December, making the plan and our service obligations null and void. The Broomers dispute that, saying it was Harmony that had an issue with billing, and that they agreed that payments would be deducted directly from their bank account. But they acknowledged no money was taken. The Department of Insurance says the Broomers should never have had a contract with Harmony to begin with, adding that Harmony hasn't been licensed to operate in California since 1998.
We do have a licensing process for businesses that they have to maintain a license, and if they fail to meet requirements, they are no longer licensed to do business in California.
In addition to stopping Harmony from soliciting business in California, it's possible the Department of Insurance will seek monetary damages on behalf of consumers who in many cases were forced to pay out of pocket for home repairs and appliances when they had already been paying Harmony monthly to repair or replace them.
It's not that a huge amount of money has been lost in this or whatever, but it's the principle of the thing.
In many cases, it's very hard to recover these monetary damages. We can ask for a monetary penalty for a company who violates their licensing rules in California. But in many cases, that will not cover all of the losses that homeowners incurred from this neglect.
I did reach out to Harmony about the cease and desist order and allegations that they've been operating in California without a license. The company, which is based in New Jersey, has not responded to those questions as of yet. But the Department of Insurance says if you are currently paying on one of these warranties, you should stop because, again, that's not breaching a contract if it's not legally enforceable by a license here in California. They also encourage you to go ahead to their website and look up any insurance companies or warranty companies to make sure that they're licensed before you spend any of your hard-earned money, and you can find that information on our website at NBCLA.com. Reporting live in Chino Hills, I'm Randy Mack for NBC4 News.